Get up, it's time for school. But before I tell you which 3 seeds I'm going to be sowing this week, I'm going to attempt to grow them in Coir coins, because of the environment and stuff. Now, Coir isn't naturally rich in nutrients, which is one of its only real downfalls. However, it's still perfectly acceptable to start seeds in, just so long as you give them a little bit of help later on. Now, seeds come pre-loaded with all the energy they need to germinate, which gets them through the early stages of growth. And Coir provides great structure, moisture retention, and airflow to young roots. Now, once seedlings start to develop their first true leaves, that's the point when they start needing nutrients to keep them growing strong. And at that point, you've got 2 options really. You either pop them on in a richer soil, or you substitute them with a feed. Now, these that I've got here from my lunar planting experiment, and as you can see, they've got some leaves. But these aren't the true leaves, these are cotyledons. Oh God. Which aren't the first true leaves. The first true leaves is the set that comes after this set. So it's actually the second set of leaves that are the first true leaves. Wow, someone's been doing some reading today. Now, on my slightly overwatered tomato seedlings, you could argue that these are the first true leaves, because it's the set after the cotyledons. Today's contenders are Crazy Cherry Tomato. And it's called Crazy Cherry because sane cherry tomatoes don't produce up to 1,000 fruits per plant. This one's unhinged. I quite like her for it. They've all got funny names. I started off easy with cherry. Next up is Beetroot Chia. We'll go with that. It's like somebody's taken a beetroot and gone, how can we make it weird? Business on the outside, party on the inside. And then we've got lettuce. Heat tolerant, slow to bolt, and here to keep us in crunchy salad leaves so we don't need to keep spending 90p per iceberg at Sainsbury's. And it's pronounced Sue, rhyming with woo or boo or... That's all for today, my plant pervert friends. It's like somebody has definitely turned up the speed on the seed sowing treadmill when I wasn't looking.